Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
And on the hill, Kris Bubic. What do you got on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right,
leading off tonight, second baseman, number 9, Xavier.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that out of here. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
0-1 now. Out towards right center field. Frelick on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got him. Now 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Hey! And Mookie takes.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That misses, and now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Three, 2. Out to short. Slings to first, and Betts is gone. Marlins set down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Logan Webb. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, the
Jeremy
shortstop,
Pena up now for the Brewers.
Pena.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
First baseman, Ben Wright.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's too low.
Nope.
Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out looking. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Cody Funderburk.
Number 57, Cody Funderburk.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers.
Caminero.
And there's a foul ball. Caminero in his second season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. And he's registered
Batting
3
fifth,
Ks in this one.
Fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Just
That's outside.
missed. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second.
That's ball 2.
And
That's
that
ball
one
3.
cutting but missing down low. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's William Contreras. Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Mickey Moniak swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. Lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Dubon with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down. Colt Heath getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in, fires to the plate, and he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Next pitch inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Griffin Conine.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball,
really
that's
good
out.
Take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down.
That ball is foul.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9th, center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty.
Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Two down, nobody on.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering way upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Out to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Brewers,
Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. Struck out looking his first time.
That's a ball.
Pena leads off first with one away. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-0. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Carpenter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
William Contreras.
Chop back up the middle. Edwards. Jump throw.
He's
it's
out.
there, and that's a great play. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Miami,
Now it's the
second
Marlins
baseman,
leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He
next
didn't
for
try
the
to do
Marlins,
too much with the
left
pitch,
fielder,
just shot it
Kyle
through the
Stowers.
infield.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. They're on the board, 4-1.
Well,
Up
clearly
next
he was
for the
ready to hit
Marlins,
right there. Challenged him with the
shortstop,
fastball
Mookie
right in the
Betts.
heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Foul.
Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
On the ground to short, Pena. Gets it to first. That's out number 2. So digging in,
Up next
Hunter
for the
Goodman.
Marlins,
Doubled in his
catcher,
first AB.
Hunter Goodman.
Ball, that's in.
That's to third. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single,
Up
and they
next
cut
for
the lead to
Marlins,
2.
The designated hitter, Alex Burleson.
In the air to left center. Carpenter moving under it. And that is that. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off for the
Field.
Brewers,
So here's the Brewers
designated
DH,
hitter,
Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
That one pushed foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swinging a ground ball. Betts whips
Out.
it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers,
2 down,
second
bases
baseman,
empty. Colt Heath now at the plate.
Heath.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Keith off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Milwaukee. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, right field, Freeland on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Griffin Conine.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Center fielder,
so up next, Mauricio Dubon. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of jammed him inside with that cutter. It was a good pitch, got him to hit it off the handle, but somehow he found a way to muscle it into the outfield.
So they turn things over to the righty, Keegan Thompson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That's a ball.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Dubon coming home. And now they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now a chance for Kyle Stowers.
Ball inside.
Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't...
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman, Ben and right.
That one fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ball.
To short, could be two. Here's Edwards for one, and that's two. Top of the sixth inning, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. Not close with that one. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hey!
Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fouled off left side. The Brewers up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. So digging in, Hunter Goodman.
Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That's to third, Caminero. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom six. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Ground ball right side. Konai. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Brewers, catcher, William Contreras.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Mickey Moniak. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him
Up
swinging
next
for the
the Brewers,
strikeout.
right
Strikeout
fielder,
number 8.
Cal Frelick.
Out towards right center field. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here's the Marlins DH, Alec Burleson.
Now pitching.
Tanner Banks gets the call from
Number
the pen.
58.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Heriberto Hernandez.
Ball, that's low.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now one missed. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-1. This one in the air center field. Perkins settles underneath it. 2 down. So up next Griffin Conine, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So,
ball 1.
If he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing. Right there. Caught it out front.
Now on the bump, David Bednar.
Now pitching for Miami, number 53, David Bednar.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Keith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for the Brewers, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3.
Pena.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Sliced hard, but foul. Grounds 1 to short. Here's Edwards for 1.
No, he's safe.
First safe.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman, Ben Wright.
In the dirt. And the 0-2.
That's a
0-2
ball.
count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner on the go. There's
Ball.
a ball.
In.
Saved
Hey.
at second with a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
Ball, that's in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside.
Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Out to short. Betts up with it. Throws to first
He's
in
out.
time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th.
For Miami.
Now it's the
Second
Marlins
baseman,
leadoff hitter.
Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
Now
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Engler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner on the goal. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tying run at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. The tag, save. Back within one, it's 5-4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Mookie now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's Keith for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 in this one. Engler, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Edward Bizardo on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tap foul at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers, designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Brewers, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And a slider. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. In the air to left center, Perkins on the move. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 3 outs already. He's for 3. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Jacob Marcy.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Griffin Conine. That one clips the corner.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here comes the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Snap throw. Snaps it to third. Oops, throw goes to third. Two now.
That's ball 3.
Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.